Hello there, Cancers, Cancerians. How are you doing? My name's LJ, and you found LJ's Thriving Energy. I'm really glad you could join me today. It's going to be a fun day, a fun reading here. We've got March 3rd through the 12th, 2020. So this is going to be all about your success. It's going to be all about your success. What's holding you back from that success? That's what we want to know. Are there any obstacles? Any complications? That's what we're going to find out today. Okay? But first, let's clear our energies, okay? If you'll just take a moment just for yourself, truly, we all need this, right? Take a moment for yourself. Close your eyes, let this singing bowl clear your energies. I'm going to ask the angels to come in too. Okay? Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths. Nice relaxing breaths. I now ask for 100,000 angels of the highest, best, purest white light energies to come in through our crown chakras and clear our energy. If you will allow this, say yes now, and they will come in, clear your energies. Angels, give us hugs too. Archangel Michael, please walk before us, protect us, our families, our loved ones, always. Thank you, Spirit. I hope that helped you guys too. It always helps me. Sometimes when I do reading after reading with different signs, you kind of collect the energy. Just like you when you're at work or something, or out and about in the community, you collect energies from other people. I don't know if you're an empath. Perhaps you don't know how to clear your energies. You definitely, if you're an empath, you need to learn how to clear those energies. Maybe transmute them. Look that up online. Could help you a lot. You don't want to store negative energy, right? So this reading's all about the 3rd through the 12th. Now I did pull a card from Earth Magic, and I'm going to read that to you because it's freaking awesome. Lightning power. Let's read that right now because I'm so excited. All right, so I'm going to show you this book real quick, and you can always pause the video and read it yourself. It's this page here. And then there's 2 more. So at your leisure, or if you feel like you want to go back to it and reread it, sometimes it helps when you do that. But I'm going to read it to you today, so put your seatbelts on. We see power all around us. It's in the mountains, the meadows, and the clouds. In fact, in every expression of nature. Yet there isn't a more dramatic display of nature's power than lightning. It electrifies and splits the atmosphere such that when the heated air comes rushing together, we hear thunder, which is the applause of the gods. Lightning sharpens our senses and triggers fear and awe. We see these forked beams of brilliant light jump from the sky, and our instinctual vigilance is triggered in anticipation of the roar that follows. We naturally seek shelter from the storm or are grateful that we are already being sheltered. This demonstration of the power of creation is yet another way to remind us that we are not in control of the natural world. When we witness nature's power with open hearts and minds, we see that it is neither destructive nor constructive. It simply is. The power available to you, the force of life itself, is neutral. It is neither inherently good nor bad. It is how you utilize it that will determine whether it is ultimately harmful or life-giving and congruent with the will of spirit that pulses through you. What is required is awareness of your intention, your values, and your willingness to act on them under the particular circumstances of your inquiry. And we're inquiring on your success. Although you may see yourself as using this power for good, do not allow yourself to get caught up in the duality of good or bad in determining your decision or actions. Through prayer or ceremony, you can tap into this spiritual force. And by paying close attention to Spirit's prompting, your choice will ultimately be revealed to you, one that is beyond your typical perspective. From there, you can continue to access this divine power that is the very force driving the universe. Wow, power. We've got the power. We've got the power. What's that song? It's getting kind of hectic. Whew. Isn't that amazing, the lightning? It's so true. You know, you hear that. You see the light of the lightning and you're sitting there going, oh God, it's going to bang pretty soon. It's going to be like, bam. The power of that lightning. It's incredible, isn't it? So I pulled 2 cards from the Light Seers Tarot. And for the overall, it's very interesting. You got the Death and Rebirth. And I love this card because in many of the other decks, it's depicted as just death. But death, the Death card is not literally, typically about death. It's about the ending of old ways and the beginning of the new ways. The letting go of the things that don't serve you and the rebirth of you, authentic you. That's what this whole reading is about. You've got the power to get through this death and this rebirth. You have the power. And what came out next is the Knight of Pentacles. So after this rebirth, the Knight of Pentacles comes in. He's out there. He's out there working his farm. He's doing it all himself day by day. He's just so great. He loves doing what he does. He's making sure that everything is good, that everything is ready for the next harvest. He's always planting seeds. He's always working on what comes next, right? But living in the now. Living in the now. He's got all he needs. He's got all the money he needs. He's set. He just moves kind of slow, you know. But it's kind of good, actually. If you're the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, you know, you're learning how to be going with the flow, right? That's kind of what the Knight of Pentacles is like. He's bringing in money. Maybe this is about career. Let's just see, shall we, my beautiful Cancerians? March 3rd through the 12th. All right, so the first card is going to be all about what your major concern or your major obstacle is at this time in your life. The 3rd through the 12th of March. It may come a little before, maybe a little after. Maybe you're already experiencing this concern or obstacle. So let's just see. 6 of Pentacles. This is your major concern or your major obstacle. So you must be working on your money. You're working on your pentacles, huh? It's a concern of yours. So maybe your concern for your money is causing you to worry, to fear that you won't have enough. But overall, you got that Nine of Pentacles coming in. He's bringing in a beautiful idea. He's bringing in something that'll bring you money. So if you let go of this fear, because that's the major problem here, is that all of your fear and anxiety over money, over, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to pay for this bill, I'm not going to be able to pay my mortgage, all this fear is what's holding this money back. So you got to let go of the fear, the low vibrations. You have to live in the now. Appreciate what you have now, because that's what's going to bring you more. It's going to bring you more. Stay in the high vibrations. If you get into the lower fear vibrations, it's going to stop the flow of money. This card, the next card, talks about your current challenges and complications. 3 of Cups, current challenge or complications. Maybe you're doing a little too much partying. Maybe you're spending a little too much money. Maybe you're going to too many weddings and bar mitzvahs and who knows, Cancer. What are you doing? Looks to me like, though, Three of Cups is all about emotions, too. Happiness, emotions. This is all about celebration and joy, but I wonder if your emotions kind of got you in a pickle here. Maybe you're emotionally, like we said, just scared you're not going to have enough. Well, you must believe in the universe providing for you in order to get enough, right? I know, it's weird, isn't it? Be thankful for what you have. Tell the universe, thank you so much for all the prosperity and the abundance that I have in my life. Thank you so much for giving me this beautiful home, this wonderful car to drive. You know, live in the positive, high vibrations, and that's going to bring your money in. Maybe stop doing so much partying. Maybe stop doing so much spending of your money, just for a little bit. Because you got the power to bring in the money. But I think right now you need to hold off because you're learning how to bring in the money. You're learning how to not live in lower vibrations, which is what's keeping your money away. The next card reveals the hidden factors that you need to know that's affecting your current situation. You got the Tower. I love this tower. Look at that. What a beautiful tower that is. It's not some horrible, lighthouse that's being slammed and burned down and people falling out. And I mean, this is a tower that is spiritually, Spirit is coming to you to co-create, to help you let go of the anxiety, the fear of lack. Spirit is helping you to get through this tower. They're bringing it to you because you've not been successful just by yourself. Because, let's face it, we all need to co-create, right? If you're not co-creating with Spirit, you're not going to be able to get very far, are you? It's all about co-creation. So, first off, you are a spiritual being. Secondly, you are a physical being in the 3D world. But you come from Spirit. And Spirit is where the energy is forming. You have to form this energy through your imagination, through your dreams, your desires. And then what you're going to do is you're going to in the physical world, take the action steps that you're being guided to take to bring forward the prosperity. So it's all a beautiful, beautiful arrangement, isn't it? But this tower, Spirit loves you. Spirit is helping you release all of those negative, low vibrations in lack, the lack mentality. And I myself have had to go through the same thing. And mine was for generations and generations in my ancestry that had been living in lack. And I was able to conquer that. And my ancestors have been very happy with me because what it does is it prevents future generations from living in lack. So if you can break this terrible low vibrational lack mentality, it's going to help the future generations. So it's going to do a lot of good, okay? Now the next card is what represents new ideas, people, or things that can help you grow in the future. Help you move further along. You got the Moon. New ideas, people, or things. Allow the Moon to light your way. Allow the Moon to illuminate where this lack mentality is. Surrender. Surrender to this tower. Allow the tower to come in. And then allow the Moon to guide you. If you surrender to the tower, fall back into the beautiful calm waters of the Moon. Surrender to the Moon. Allow the Moon to illuminate. Follow the light of the Moon. Back up into your beautiful world, your beautiful reality of living in abundance, living a life of luxury, But you kind of need to surrender first. Surrender to the universe. Surrender. And allow the universe to help you to live in a much more beautiful world of prosperity and abundance. Kind of go with the flow, right? The next card is about indicator of what you need to do to be successful or what you should avoid if you don't want to fail. Knight of Wands. Look at this. A happy, happy gal. This really can be male or female. But it's the energy. You know, it's the energy of the Knight of Wands. It's all about creativity and passion. It's all about fire. Maybe you got an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius coming into your life. You're a Cancerian. So, or maybe it's in your chart. Maybe you have fire in your chart somewhere. But it'd be worth looking at. Yes, so the Knight of Wands, they're bringing in this beautiful new fire creativity, passion that's going to bring you more pentacles. So it would behoove you to listen to this Knight when they do come in, because they're bringing some beautiful, beautiful new ideas, new opportunities for your Six of Pentacles, right? Six of Pentacles is having enough money to pay off all your bills, put some in savings, and more importantly, to help others. Because really, if you have a bunch of money and you just keep it to yourself and you're not helping others, it's not going to keep coming back to you. Money needs to flow. Money is energy, right? Money needs to keep flowing. So it needs to flow to you, and it needs to flow through you and all around you. You need to bring it in. Think of money as fun. Play with money. You know, be responsible with money. But money is fun. That's what I've had to come to the realization of. Money is not a negative thing. Money brings you all the prosperity. It brings you the money brings you money. You know, if you can create more money through passionate ideas and things that you love doing, that's what the universe wants. The universe wants you to have a career, a divinely guided career that is going to make you happy, make you feel passionate, make you want to wake up in the morning, right? The universe wants you to live in luxury. They want you to live with all of your desires. They want you to have your desires. But you have to live in high vibrations in order to get them, to continually get them. And you have to continually keep planting seeds so that you can constantly be harvesting. Planting, harvesting, planting, harvesting. See what I mean? But there's some good creativity and passion coming in. And it all stems from this. You're going through that death and rebirth. I want you to see this as you're becoming your authentic self. And I know your authentic self is not a negative, pessimistic person, right, Cancer? You're not. I know you're not. You're gonna go through that rebirth, and you're gonna become this beautiful, authentic you that is going to bring joy to a lot of people. Joy, passion, creativity, whatever you do. It's going to help many. You're going to be serving others. And that in itself is going to be bringing you more prosperity. If you find yourself dropping into that lack mentality again, you know what you need to do. Well, first off, I would go take a hot salt water bath. Soak out all that negativity. Meditate. Meditate. You've got to be in high vibrational thoughts in order to bring in prosperity and abundance. So if you have people around you that are real negative all the time, maybe step away from that negativity if you can. If you go to a job that you hate, maybe you need to start looking for something that you're passionate and loving about. It's gonna take you far. You've got the power. You've got the power, but you need to co-create with the universe. You need to co-create. Because you've got the power. I love it. Yeah, ride that tower, man. Ride it. Enjoy it. Don't swim upstream. Go with the ebb and flow, please, because otherwise that tower will just take longer to get through your system. Okay? But you are going to learn. These are lessons learned that you will bring forward in the next 10 years of your life. So this is extremely important that you learn from this tower, that you let go of all the negative beliefs, old beliefs of lack, this lack mentality that I would say 9/10 of the world, has. And we finally learned to let that go. So the tower is a beautiful thing, right? All right. Like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff, you guys. I love you so much. And I'm here for you. If you need to know anything about me, just look in the description box. You can always get a hold of me. I make jewelry and all kinds of artwork and things like that, which I sell on Etsy. So it's kind of fun. But it's all about creativity and passion, right? I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.